The mystery of 3I Atlas, a strange visitor in the solar system. The universe has always been full of mysteries, but sometimes those mysteries come knocking at our own cosmic door. Among the most fascinating are interstellar visitors, objects that are not native to our solar system but instead arrive here from the distant reaches of other stars. These travelers hold the potential to completely rewrite what we know about space, planetary science, and even the possibilities of intelligent life beyond Earth. One of the most intriguing of these visitors is known as 3I Atlas, a celestial body that has sparked heated debate in astronomy circles and captured public imagination like no other recent discovery. To understand the magnitude of this enigma, let us start with the raw sequence of events that have unfolded since its detection, keeping the original lines intact, and then weaving around them the context and implications they bring. An unexpected outburst. The story begins with its strange and unpredictable behavior. Recently, it shocked researchers by suddenly glowing much brighter than expected, completely defying earlier predictions. No one knows what caused this outburst of brightness. Astronomers are used to comets behaving somewhat erratically. Many comets release gases and dust in unpredictable ways, but even within those allowances, 3I Atlas was something new. Standard models predicted its luminosity curve a relatively steady brightening as it approached the Sun. Yet, this object broke the rules, suddenly increasing its brightness far beyond what was anticipated. Such an anomaly immediately raised eyebrows across the scientific community. If you're fascinated by mysteries like this, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss updates on space discoveries. What's even more mysterious is that when 3 Atlas was first spotted, it didn't look like a normal comet at all. Unlike typical comets where light comes from a glowing cloud of gas and dust around them, the light from this object seemed to come directly from its surface. This raised a big question. Is the object producing its own light? This single observation struck at the heart of comet science. Normally, a comet's brightness comes from its coma, a gaseous cloud produced when ice and dust evaporate under the sun's heat. But with 3I Atlas, the emission seemed to radiate from the solid body itself, hinting at an entirely different mechanism. Could it mean the surface is highly reflective? Or, more radically, could the object be generating its own light source? Alien speculation and natural explanations. Some scientists even suggested it might be an alien spacecraft disguised as a comet, though others argued that its reddish color and thin layer of dust could simply be reflecting sunlight in an unusual way. This is where the mystery began to stretch beyond conventional science. Harvard astronomer Avi Loeb, well known for suggesting that another interstellar visitor, Oumuamua, could have been artificial, became a prominent voice in this debate. Could 3I Atlas be another engineered probe? While many researchers remain skeptical, the suggestion reflects the depth of confusion the object has caused. Of course, there are natural explanations too. The surface may contain metallic compounds or unusual crystallized ices that scatter light differently than the dust clouds of standard comets. Its reddish coloration could point toward tholins, complex organic molecules formed under cosmic radiation. But the uncertainty remained, and things only grew stranger. Shifting colors in space. But the mysteries didn't stop there. As this strange interstellar object moved closer to Mars, it started doing things we've never seen in natural comets. First, its color suddenly changed from red to green, which is extremely unusual. Then as it entered the asteroid belt, its brightness shot up dramatically. When first detected, the comet's brightness was extremely faint, around 18th magnitude. Recently, it has brightened dramatically to about 12th magnitude. To put this into perspective, in astronomy, a lower magnitude means greater brightness. So, this is a massive jump. In astronomy, such a leap is monumental. An increase of 6 magnitudes means a brightness gain of nearly 250 times. Ordinary comets brighten gradually, but 3I Atlas defied the expected curve with abrupt, sharp jumps. The sudden color change was equally puzzling. While many comets glow green due to the presence of diatomic carbon, molecules fluorescing in sunlight, the green hue here emerged without the expected spectral signatures. The chemical puzzle. While comets normally brighten as they approach the Sun, 3 Atlas hasn't followed the expected smooth curve. Instead, Its brightness has been fluctuating in sudden, unexplained bursts. On top of that, the green glow of the interstellar visitor is still a mystery. Many comets in our solar system shine green because of dicarbon molecules evaporating from their surface. Yet, surprisingly, observations of 3 Atlas show very little evidence of dicarbon. Instead, data from the James Webb Space Telescope revealed a strange chemical mix containing unusually high amounts of carbon dioxide along with traces of nickel and cyanogen. But none of these are known to create the bright green glow we are seeing. The molecule that normally causes green fluorescence simply hasn't been found. This means 3 Atlas must be glowing green because of some other unknown gas. Or, as a few bold scientists suggest, perhaps it's being powered by a hidden artificial energy source like a nuclear reactor. The James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, has revolutionized comet studies by analyzing their infrared and spectral emissions. Its observations of 3I Atlas only deepened the riddle. Nickel traces could suggest metal-rich inclusions, but the unusual combination of carbon dioxide and cyanogen, CN, in the absence of diatomic carbon challenged all existing comet models. Some theorists even mused about exotic chemistry, molecules not commonly seen in our solar system, perhaps formed under alien stellar conditions. Others entertained the radical idea of artificial engineering, outbursts and fragmentation. Scientists suggest the sudden brightening of 3 Atlas could be explained by rapid evaporation of volatile materials on or near its surface as it gets closer to the Sun. When a comet heats up quickly, it can release huge amounts of gas and dust, making it look brighter almost overnight. This is called an outburst, and we've seen it happen with comets before. Now, when this outgassing becomes too intense, it can put a lot of pressure on the comet's surface and interior. If the nucleus isn't stable, parts of it can break off into large fragments. Astronomers have observed this with several comets. For example, comet Shoemaker-Levy 9, which broke into multiple pieces before colliding with Jupiter. This natural explanation fits within known cometary physics. Yet, 3I Atlas seemed to take it a step further, producing brighter and more frequent bursts than any comet previously documented. Could this be just extreme volatility? Or was something else at play? But some scientists believe that it cannot be a mere coincidence that this object is behaving exactly like a spacecraft while approaching Mars. This is where things get even more